You need a zebra cake now? Well, if I could... Here. Take a bite out of it. Bite the zebra cake. There you go. See. You got a bite. Yikes.
Huh? She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
You can be beautiful
Isn't she
and
the type of
sad.
woman that you get nervous
Those are not
around?
mutually exclusive, kid.
Yeah.
Just ask the folks in chat. They're very beautiful. Some of them are also very sad.
Stuff out there.
Shall I call her?
I, on the other hand, am ugly and sad.
No, let's go there
So.
ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
It works out. We balance each other out.
It won't take long.
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura?
How did he get a camera
You
obscura?
haven't used it yet. This could be.
Oh,
your
he's got a
chance.
different one. Interesting. Okay.
People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
No, you don't say. My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after appraising it for me to take shadow reading report me too. He was complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. Some people use up like them zebra cakes. Yeah. Just haven't found them yet, I guess. Antique looking camera. Ren's. I like the design of his. Like, his is very cool. I just hope measure. Displays the current health of locked on enemies, so they just give us this upgrade. That's very helpful. Unfinished manuscript. Doesn't yet have a title. I need materials to solidify the theme. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century. Yeah, I guess it was. I was like, 19th century, so the 1800s? Yeah, they would actually, yeah, I remember the pictures of people in, like, their coffins and stuff. A time when photography was still rare and expensive luxury, yep. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. They also, when they started doing family portraits, they, like, you wouldn't smile. Like, smiling at a family portrait was bad, so that's why when you see old, like, Western and, like, up into the turn of the century, like, photographs, no one is, smiling. That's because that was what they were told to do. It's very interesting, the history of photography and film. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered a similar custom made its way to Japan as well, known as post-mortem photographs. A small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in Western counterparts. Wow. Taking shots. Look at this guy. Talks about how we, Western, came up with, the things, but his are better. Rude. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Some people still believe this, by the way. There's a lot of people that do not like being photographed because they believe that it takes some part of them. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave postmortem photography a special significance in Japan. Photos were taken with this belief in mind. Then post-mortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have been carried a deeper spiritual significance. Add bear as a tag? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Hisoka's letter. Ren Hojo, the camera left me to look at this device known as camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare and almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist. So, okay. So we have to think. Fatal Frame 1 had one camera obscura. Fatal Frame 2 had a different one in theory. But maybe the same one, so that's still one. Mainframe 3 would have had 3 different camera obscuras. So that would make it up to 4. And then 2 for 4. So there's potentially like 6 out there. But this was the first time I've seen with compound lenses, yeah. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. Some of the aficionados, what a word, do seek them out. The stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me, excuse me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. Postscript. The cover on your camera obscura is broken. Seems to originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I am happy to compensate. Please think it over. That's a shadow reading book on the sofa. Yeah, I got that. But no, I'm not adding bear. Believe me, in my 4 years of 4+ years of streaming, I've been hit on enough by men. I'm good. I'm not interested. Not interested in the slightest. Information. Who knows what might need. Yuri's reports. Item. Postmortem found in the token. Located album postmortem photographs and then. Okay, took custody of object. Mikomori Pond. Okay. Now, where did I put that book about me? Is Rui been tidying up again? It might be one of the shelves. I'm trying to figure out if Rui... like, they like... They seem kind of androgynous. I came across this book researching the Maiden Slayer. Interesting. So this would, in theory, be his role, right? This is very one missed call final, in a way. Huh. So in his dream, he slays, like, he slashed the back of a maiden who fell into the box. And according to the prologue, the maiden comes out of that box, right? So this story, in theory, would be about him. Has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. Maiden Slayer. Now, Mount Hikami has long steeped in legends revolving around unaliving and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once, there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her in the river. You know, it's sad that stuff like this still happens. Like... Several days later, he returned with a torch and a blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as well. Okie dokie. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood. Okay. Carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool. Oh, that's what we saw with Yuri. It said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. Okay, we saw those. That's what I was going to mention. Is like we saw the eyes gouged out. The only reason we didn't see it with the first maiden is because she had like a visor on. But all the other maiden corpses we saw had like gouges where their eyes were. So... Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her in the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he offed himself by cutting his own throat. Oh, okay. The ghosts of the Shrine Maiden, still drenched in the bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It said those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that bodies of several Shrine Maidens were severed long ago, and all the rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Ruby's journal must have got mixed in here. I feel bad reading it, but then don't read it! Don't... If it's someone's journal, and they've not given you consent to read it, and you feel bad for reading it, don't read it. Why is that? Okay. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. Sick burn. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. Yikes. He loses things all the time. Whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own and then came back out a little while later with a missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible, which is what we did. What is the shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Yeah, let's go.
Wow. So this guy, if he doesn't find something, gets upset. He reads people's journals, and he might be someone who killed a shrine maiden in a ritual. They are really selling this character to us, huh? Makes you want to just jump into his corner.
Warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time. I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Ren's camera obscura. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghost you photograph. Take multiple shots at once also helps get fatal frame shots. After a multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film, so standard obscura lenses do not work on Ren's camera obscura. Press X to take... Interesting. I should have switched. Feel free to take more pictures if you wish. Have you ever played Spirit Camera? No, I have basically...
Is the camera working?
Not played any handheld games. If it's a handheld game, I probably haven't played it.
We should go.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside.
I'll put it to you this way. I only have one handheld left in my possession, and it's this thing. So, yeah.
It was part of some temple or shrine. After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here, but it doesn't look like anyone's been here.
It was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble. Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah, sure looks that
Fatal
way.
frame recall. I thought... Was Spirit Camera not made by the Fatal Frame people? I thought there was a mobile... Not mobile, but a, handheld game that was Fatal Frame. Was it not Spirit Camera? I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. Camera. Yeah, it's a spin-off of the Fatal Frame series. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, wait, I think that's just a Fatal Frame game. Alright. Wait, does he have a wetness meter? Camera's reacting to something. Yes, okay. Camera obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. Wonder if it has the same power as Hisoka uses for his shadow reading. You say ripoff? You mean spinoff? Of course, yes. That's what you meant. All right. It doesn't look like he has a. Oh no, he does. He does have a wetness meter. It's right here. We like equal opportunity wetness here. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Drowned woman. Catch the duct that shut itself. Must be the wind. Woman in shadows. Man in the shadows. Woman in the shadows. Yep, definitely the wind. Hell am I? What's going on? We have like 7 arrows when we walked into this room. Herbs. Oh, there's some film in the corner. Probably gonna get grabbed here. Nope. I think it's this door. But it's pointing to something. Huh. It's acting like there's something here. Oh, hi. I think we found the something. Hands waving in the dark. Alright, let's go up here. We didn't get to go up here last time.
I don't think this is the way to
Oh,
replace Hisoka
you
mentioned.
piece of trash. Don't know how to clip? There's just a button you push. There, I'll put a marker on it so I can make a clip of that later, because I'm sure someone will find equal opportunity wetness funny.
It should be around here.
Oh, you're a ghost. Behind you. Why is it not taking? Oh. Because I was changing films. Okay, I see. Wow, we knocked her all the way up the stairs. Where are you going? Hello? Oh, there you go. You gonna do something about it? That's what I thought. Changed a lot of stuff. Maybe I'm blind. Yeah, it should. I think it's like a little film reel thing, but I don't know. Hey, look, the doll's looking at the door now. That's how it was before. Oh? No scare? Okay. So interesting. Our companions can get attacked by ghosts. That's an important thing to note. So I'm guessing they're going to use that mechanic to maybe do an ending. Like if, you know, if your companions get grabbed by a ghost too much.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
Must be.
Yeah, it seems so.
Another person just hanging out. You know how it is. Sometimes you just hang out in the inn. Camera's reacting to something. Maybe I could see something in the viewfinder. Okay, this is, and then we have to like rotate. Okay, we got a note. Probably tells us to go upstairs. Let me take a drink real quick. All right. Gotta keep the throat lubricated for all this talking. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is the old album of post-mortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will be only me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. Okay. Thanks for the free points, friend. Can we open this? We can. Nothing. Okay. So now we finally get to go up the stairs. Want to make sure we don't miss out on any of the ghost pictures like that. Those are enemies, aren't they? Yes, they are. They absolutely are. I was like, wait a second. Wow, that was actually really good. We hit both of them with the the multi-shot. Gotcha. Oh, that's cool. So if you have the thing tilted, you close it and open it up quickly, it re-tilts it. So they have a reset, which is very smart to have. Oh, so many. So he's walking on, he's sitting on 20. Man beckoning upward.
According to the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor.
You can see the water, the first floor,
burned
gaps floor. I don't think he can get through here.
Or that he threw himself
You can make that
into the
jump
lake.
and die, probably, but
Common enough story.
Tell me about it.
Okay, there's an item there. Something else in here.
Since then, they say that if you look up at the third floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
Oh, is that?
I'm sorry.
Okay, can't get through there. That's fine. Okay. What am I supposed to be looking for? Sometimes these arrows are a little wrong, I guess. Ghost hand? Okay, good. We used a bunch of that to fight those other ghosts, so... Let's see, I think I saw an item over there. More herbs. Locked, I can't open it. Camera's reacting to the door. It's probably up this around the... Oh, I forgot to get it. Tilt it. Gotta get it in tilt mode. Oh, it's that door downstairs. Ugh. Something in the photo. Might be the location of the key to this door. Find the key to the second door. Second floor. Can we not go this... Oh, hi. Soiled notebook. Even before the landslide, there was always strange going-ons around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stopped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There are a lot of theories, but most people believe they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watarai? I think that's how you say that? Watarai. Yeah, Watarai. Next it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. Doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. Ouch. Okay, I think the item is over here, right? Yeah. Good. Can't hold any more of these, really? Yeah, we got 82, so... Alright, we'll remember that film's there, because we're probably going to get in a fight down at that hatch. Being held shut, camera's reacting to it. Sync shots. Taking photos identical to the psychic photographs taken in the camera obscura break seals blocking your access. Take a photo that matches the one you already have. Okay. Do we need to do the... Yeah, so do we need to do the tilt thing? We do. Open. And there's the key. Something among the pipes. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to fight the guy, right? Yellow keychain. Yes, I know where it goes. It's not that difficult. There's only one locked door. Yeah, there it is.